Hello, I'm Jo Kiminade and I'm talking to John Knorr, CEO and founder of the Uglii system, and Robert May, System Development Manager. And today we're talking about how a telco will add all of its shops, resellers, branches as affiliates into the Uglii system, and how simple it is, John.
Yes, Jo. Telcos invariably have a physical presence, what we're talking about is the ability of our system to quickly appoint those branches or whatever they are, phone shops, into the system as part of the affiliate network of that telco, so that they've got a physical presence that they can bring businesses and people into the system and make money from those processes. So we're really talking about some fairly sophisticated processes that we have that makes that job very easy.
Easy for the telcos?
For the telco, so that they can get started quickly and they can start making money and engaging new clients.
It's an automated process, isn't it? So they don't need a lot of technical know-how.
No, they don't. You're right. They don't need any technical know-how. They simply have to follow some instructions that Robert and his team have put together for them, and the system will do it for them.
Okay.
So it's designed to engage them very quickly, so that they're getting a revenue advantage from the system, and that's helping them with their relationships with their clients quickly, helping them expand their telco business and so on. So there's a lot of advantages for telcos in joining the Uglii coalition as a national partner, and these processes that we're talking about make it easy for them to bring all of their networks that they want to bring into the system, the system.
Now, I believe Robert's going to give us a demonstration, but with these shops or resellers or branches, the telco can then, once all of those shops and resellers have been made into affiliates, that it's very easy for the telcos then to monitor the performance. Is that correct?
Yes, the system is very sophisticated, and the billing system can be monitored 24 hours a day by the telco, so it can see exactly what it's earning from the Uglii system. It can see what each phone shop or outlet that it's appointed as an affiliate, and those affiliates can be third parties. They can be industry organisations or media, TV station, radio station, whatever it may be.
Yep, sure.
The telco can easily monitor the revenue that's happening
per outlet.
Yes, and the activity, the registration rates, and any
commission rates. Okay.
So the system is very transparent for the telco, but what we're really concentrating on is how they go about bringing in all of those affiliates into the system, and those affiliates could be call centres and all sorts of bits and pieces. I shouldn't talk about telcos in terms of bits and pieces, but the profit centres that the telco might have that it should be using to get registrations of both businesses and people and households into the system, because there's a lot of money in this system, and we're pretty generous in how we apportion that money. So system is ideal for telcos, and anyway, we just want to talk about how they do it.
And there's a lot of flexibility. It can be internal divisions within the telco, or totally external independent entities, and the system can handle both.
Okay, why don't you take us through that?
Well, we can generate as many as there's no limit to the number of affiliates we can create using a spreadsheet.
Okay.
And the spreadsheet has got all the information that's required, but it can also be limited to a fairly small amount of information that's provided to generate the affiliates.
And this is fairly quick, isn't it?
This happens pretty well instantly. Once it's just a matter of providing us with a spreadsheet, and we literally upload that data. So, and I'm sure all the telcos have got their affiliated entities in a spreadsheet already. So it would be a matter of passing it and uploading it into the system.
Okay.
But to explain how it works, if we look at a single affiliate and look at what they can do and the web page that the system generates for them, then we can look at the spreadsheet and put it in context.
So the system generates a separate web page for each affiliate?
For every affiliate. Okay. Yeah, and that's done automatically once we upload that entity into the system. Then there's a web page that that contains information that has been put into the spreadsheet.
Sure.
So it can be the same for all of them, and then that can be modified at a local level by the affiliate down the track.
Sure.
Yeah. So if we log in as an affiliate now, you can see that every affiliate has a business control panel once they're registered in the system, and they've also got the affiliate control panel where they can control their affiliate business. They can manage their clients, which is all the businesses that are registered through them into the system, and there they can do the verification and any other support that's required. There's a range of other management tools there. But if we just have a look at the edit affiliate details, every affiliate is going to fill in some information in here. Now, as I said, the system generates an affiliate web page for each. They may decide not to use it, and that's fine. It's there if they want it.
Sure.
Some affiliates will use their own website, obviously.
Okay.
But if you've got 5,000 outlets, then you might not want to create a web page for each. This system does it automatically in that very short period through the upload.
Right.
As you can see, there's two text columns there, which we can put in some default information to begin with from the spreadsheet, and various other bits of information that are required for each affiliate. There's also default search parameters which we can upload. Say it may be a kilometre distant, a radius from the outlet's address.
Okay.
We can do that by default.
Okay, so if I've got a phone shop, if I'm a telco and I've got phone shops, I can set an individual page. This is what the system's creating, an individual page, and that's presenting the Uglii system, the search processes of the Uglii system on that page, focused on the local phone shop.
Right.
So the importance of Uglii, of course, is that it's very powerful at a local level, and of course that's where most business transactions happen.
Sure.
That's right.
So, yeah, we're the Uglii local specialists.
Right.
Okay, so the system is very capable of handling localness.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, so these parameters that Robert's talking about are the parameters of how the system presents the local maps in the system to a user that comes into that page.
That's right, yeah. So we may define it, say, in consultation with the telco and set it 5 kilometres radius around the address of that outlet, or whatever's required. If we have a look at the affiliate page that's generated, we can see this is a Tasmanian affiliate, and so it's locating itself in the centre of Tasmania. Once the affiliate has been appointed, they have their own login to this, and they can very quickly reset the map. And once they've got it where they want it, they can just click on this little link here, which will reset it in the affiliate details, and that's what will be presented when a visitor goes to that web page.
Right.
Now, there's some facility there that if, say, a local phone shop that's operating on behalf of a telco wants to put some local information in there about the football scores or whatever they may be, then they can put that information, which of course is going to always bring in more traffic to the telcos.
Yeah, and that will appear in one of these two text boxes.
Right.
It can have some local information congratulating the local basketball team on winning the grand final or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
If we have a look at the text box and the affiliate details page, you can see that this information is just simply whatever they want to put in there is just typed in. Click save and it's there.
Oh, simple.
So it's localised
Even
for
I
that,
could do
for
that.
that outlet. Yes, that's right. Yes, there's no IT skills required at all in any of this.
Right.
Robert, the spreadsheet that we give to the telco is quite an elaborate thing. There's a lot of information we can ask for there, or the telco can pare it back, I think, really.
Yeah, at the minimum level, we need the address and the name of the outlet, so that we can put them into the system. If we've got an email address, then we can create a username and password. We don't, there's a couple of columns for them if they want to use a username and password sort of structure that they use or protocol. they can add that. But if it's left empty, we will generate one, and we'll email that out to the branch manager or the outlet manager.
Now, there's two things that are interesting here. One is that the system can split the revenue that the telco's entitled to. So there's an agreement between Uglii and the telco of what the split of revenue is going to be, and then the telco might say to the phone shop that might be a third party, legally a third party, a reseller for the phone shop, look, we'll split this commission with you. So we'll give you 25% and we'll take 20% and so on. And this is the place where this information can be put in.
Yep.
Okay.
And the billing system absorbs that information and then pays the appropriate people accordingly.
Okay.
The system is transparent, the billing system is transparent, so the telco can go into the system 24 hours a day and look what it's entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
So can the local phone shop. It can go into the system and see what it's entitled to.
Sure. Okay.
It can see all sorts of statistics about what services are being used by businesses that have registered through that phone shop. So they might want to market and talk to those people, the businesses that are registered for them, and influence their use of services, suggest services that might be good for them, and so on. So the system is very dynamic. It's very easy for the telco to control, or it can delegate some control to these organisations that it's bringing into the system.
Okay.
So it's very powerful.
Now, what about sub-affiliates?
Very important for telco.
Right.
Look, the system is very powerful for telcos because not only is it easy for them to hook up and bring businesses that are already their clients into the system, because telcos have send bills, big bills, to us, and they can talk through the bills. People generally have online access to the telco's website, so it's easy for the telco to say, look, if you're in business, join the Uglii system. It's going to help your business grow. We're here to help your business grow, which is a fabulous message. Of course, when you get outside of that group of businesses that are the telco's clients, then you're getting into fresh business, fresh relationships.
Yep.
Okay, and the Uglii system is very powerful at that. So we've developed a series of tools that a telco can use to bring in businesses and people that are not their clients.
Right.
Okay? So it's a very aggressive system for a telco to have, and to have anybody that works for the telco using to bring in new clients.
And there's a lot of churn, obviously, in that industry.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So if you can get a business that's not one of your clients signed up under you, then you've got a lot greater chance of...
And look, studies that we've done also indicate that the Uglii system will tend to reduce that churn, okay? And even if a business does churn away from the telco, they've still got the revenue of that business through the Uglii system.
Of course.
So they're never losing that money. So if they can get the business into the system and get it registered, they're assured of a new revenue stream that will really go on forever.
Absolutely.
So from a telco's point of view, this system is absolutely fabulous and not to be missed. So
the sub-affiliate is like an employee at that phone shop who can then go out, and maybe he's got friends that are in businesses, or might be out for dinner or on the weekend, and there's a smartphone app, isn't there? So he can pre-register, basically recruiting new business in, and can be paid a commission for that.
Yes, that's right. We're recording every activity of business registration that sub-affiliate is doing. So we don't pay the sub-affiliates, but we provide a report of all that activity, including sales, down to the at the affiliate level, and then the affiliate can make the payments.
Okay, so they can be rewarded via...
Actually, they can be rewarded by a predefined reward, $10 or $100 or whatever it may be, but they can also be rewarded through the revenue processes of the billing system. So if they've got an employee that wants a continuing revenue stream out of that arrangement, they can agree on that, and the system will report to the telco on what should be paid to that employee.
Okay, and that that option is actually purely up to the telco as to whether or not they want to allow that within their system.
Yeah, that's right. Purely handed over to them because an employee may leave and they want to finish that relationship.
But they also don't have to appoint sub-affiliates, do they?
No.
Right.
No.
Yep. Okay.
So what we're really saying is, for a smart telco, this is a very aggressive system, because we're not going to give a national partnership to every telco. Okay, might give it to one or two telcos in an economy. So I think from a telco's point of view, Uglii represents a lot of revenue for the telco, the ability to slow down churn, the ability to have a revenue stream from the business that registers below it. Even if they churn away from the telco, they're much more likely to come back to the telco. And this thing has got the ability to bring new business relationships in, and new people and household relationships into the telco's business, because not all telcos are going to have this privilege. So it's a fabulous system for telcos. We get excited about telcos partnering with telcos simply because of the power.
Sure. And as we can see by the demonstration, it's very simple for them to have all of their phone shops, resellers, branches, whatever they might be, third parties.
Yeah. And at the same time, in that spreadsheet, we're also putting the telco outlets on the map for the telco business as well. We're adding in keywords and the products and services that they supply, and they can be found in the general.
Yeah, that's a really important point. Yeah, the system is not only promoting them as affiliates of the Uglii system, but it's promoting them as reselling points of the telco.
That's right. Okay, so it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you.